Oh, is that the sign to go? Okay. Hi. Mannequins by me cost $125.
You could just say the store they're coming from.
That's true. JCPenney's by me is closing down. Well, by us, really. It's closing down, and they're selling the mannequins.
And he is
I'm debating buying a mannequin.
very enthusiastically wanting to buy a mannequin. And I swear to God, if I come over his place next week to record and I see a mannequin next to his fucking bed.
I'll be great.
Oh, God.
Its name will be Jericho, and it will be there to protect me.
Please, I want you to dress that thing up almost every week.
Of course.
Please, have it be a weekly thing where he's dressed up as something else.
I would very much like to do that.
Alright,
I also got a fun story about going to the store.
Okay, we will save that for the actual beginning of the podcast. Of episode 12.
That's right, the big one too.
The
Half
one,
of 24,
Mm-hmm.
which is only slightly less funny than 25.
And we're basically like every new seasonal anime. We're on our 12th episode.
Does that mean we're gonna go into hiatus for 5 years?
No, we're not Attack on Titan. I hope not. So episode 12 of our podcast, and you want to just start right off with your story?
Absolutely. So I went with a couple of kids that my mother was watching, and we went into the JCPenney's, and I was like, excuse me, where are your mannequins? Are you guys selling them? They were like, oh, go upstairs. So we went over, escalators were out of order, so we were like, hey, escalators are out of order. Just move that sign and take the elevator. So we go upstairs, and two of the little kids, when we see the mannequins, just start going over and just grabbing the mannequins' boobies and laughing that. So I made them stand on the. There was like a pathway, so I made them stand on the other side of the pathway with their hands behind their back while I checked out the prices. And you know what?
Oh, children.
One of them tried to turn the top torso around. Funnily enough, the youngest one was the most well behaved.
That's very shocking. That's very shocking, honestly. But I mean, hey, I think I used to touch the guy's pecs. That explains a lot more of myself than I thought. I think I maybe touched a boobie, but I don't remember. I don't think so.
I can tell you every single time I walk past a mannequin, I check it out and then feel a little guilty for checking it out. I'm like, wait a minute.
Damn, that's a nice ass,
and I'm
mannequin.
I'm like, man, I like the titties on that. Oh, man, now I feel dirty. Wait a minute. It's not a real person.
I can fuck it all I want in my mind.
Basically, if I own one, I can touch it. On the feet.
Please tell me I'll be out of the room when you do that.
I mean, I make no promises.
Alright, I'll take that. So yeah, I'm trying to think.
I feel like I left off the last episode saying that we were gonna do something, or saying I had some kind of story, but I don't remember.
I don't. Was it Sonic related? Maybe.
I don't know. Well, if we can't remember it in this one, then we'll do it in the next one if it exists at all.
Maybe.
I'll just have to rewatch the last episode.
I have a few things I could definitely talk about that I just kind of remembered. So, you know that mobile game that they were kind of advertising a little bit? Langrisser, I think it was called?
Langrisser Mobile, where it was based off of a Fire Emblem-esque game?
Well, the originals of that are apparently now being translated to English and getting brought to America now.
Oh, that's
via
cool.
NIS America, the same people who localized Disgaea and
I tried the Langrisser Mobile thing when I saw I forgot which YouTuber I was watching that did it.
But
I was like, you know what? I think it might have been Scott Falco.
Scott Falco. I feel like it was Scott Falco. I think Scott Falco because he made an actual whole video about it.
Yeah, so I tried it after watching his video, and I was like, this is all right. I'm just.
Yeah, but I think it was kind of cool. That apparently, it's the first two games being remade or remastered or something like that to Switch and PS4. I think PC, as far as I think I remember correctly, but
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that is cool. I don't know if I'll pick it up, but
remasters of old games are always pretty cool.
I mean, I'm just glad to really see a lot more publishers wanting to translate a lot, older games that never came to America and bring it to us finally, like Collection of Mana.
Yeah.
Still gotta buy that, but I'm saving up for Three Houses. Which, speaking of which.
Oh yeah, doesn't that come out in 2 weeks?
Give a take, yeah.
I mean, today is, what, the 3rd?
The 3rd, correct.
So then 23 days, that's 3 weeks, 2 days?
Yeah, roughly. So,
Or no,
no.
Yeah,
yeah, 3 weeks and 2 days.
3 weeks, 2 days,
Yeah,
yeah.
because now everything comes out on a Friday, thank God. But yeah, so Nintendo was finally like, hey, this game comes out in a month. Let's advertise this now since Mario Maker's out now. So,
I didn't even realize Mario Maker came out until I started seeing all the YouTubers talking about it.
Yep. I mean, honestly, it's fun watching it. That's really all I've been caring with that game right now. Until they add in that play with friends online wise, then have at it. I'll totally play it. But
oh yeah, same.
I mean, unless one of our friends eventually gets it, which I don't think so far they have. So, otherwise,
I don't think anyone in our friend group really
cared for that much.
Yeah, no, because like you were like the only person who got the first Mario Maker.
Yeah, you would think our other friend would have liked it since he's gonna be in game design, but
he played it a bunch at your place, but
that's fair. He did, but I mean,
other than that, yeah, no,
I figured he would be the other one to do it. I think our other friend got it, but can't remember. But yeah, so Nintendo's finally doing all this marketing for Fire Emblem Three Houses, which took them long enough. But I get that's also what Nintendo kind of does. But like, I feel like at least in this case, they definitely are advertising this game more than they did with Echoes. I feel like literally once Echoes got a reveal trailer, it was like nothing for like 3 months until the game came out.
I mean, Echoes was kind of like a, hey, you guys remember this Fire Emblem game?
No. Well, because we're not in Japan.
Here, it'll hold you over until the next one. All right, bye.
But like, otherwise, after that, there was kind of really nothing else.
Nothing at all.
I mean, I was so excited for the game, and I was so pumped when it came out. But yeah, otherwise, I don't. They kind of just dropped that. Fates, they advertise a lot, but like, but at least in the last month that. The month of the game coming out, they're finally really showing more trailers and gameplay and everything. And I know that the first video that they showed off, which also like they're marketing it a lot, at least in North America finally, to where they even changed the Twitter banner to Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I'm like, all right, so they're finally showing that like, yeah, we do know that this is one of our bigger franchises now, and we really should be giving more attention to it because. I think like the first day in July, they were like, buy the game, buy Three Houses, and get Byleth as a free hero in Fire Emblem Heroes, which is like, holy shit, that's awesome. That is really nice. And even though he's still gonna be a summonable unit in a banner, so I'm like, that's neat. That's awesome.
Some pretty good, technically cross promotion.
It is cross promotion. It's because it's 2 different games, but so I think. Otherwise, so the first video that they showed off, and apparently it's gonna be over a 3-week period, coincidentally, and it's gonna show like it's a video of basically the main lord of the house, do basic introductions for most of the characters in the house.
Kind of like a meet from TF2.
Basically, except the weird thing is they didn't show all of them. I'm like, okay, because like they didn't show Casper, my boy. But they didn't actually no. I don't think they said anything about him, which irked me. So I'm like, what the fuck? But it's narrated with that said house lord, which in this case is Edelgard, and yeah, it really is confirmed now because you can really hear that Christina V is not voicing her. It now sounds like Tara Platt, which I think is still another good choice. She voiced Mitsuru from Persona 3 and Elizabeth from Persona 3. As well as, you watched Naruto, correct?
Yeah, I watched Naruto.
Tamari.
One with the fan.
Fan. Big fan. That she voiced Tamari. She voiced other characters and other things I can't think of. Oh, she voiced Flavia in Awakening.
Huh.
And Muriel, the witch that no one played as.
Oh yeah. The redheaded witch.
Yeah, so she's already voiced characters in Fire Emblem before, so I'm glad that she kind of got a more main character like her husband.
Who's her husband?
Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh.
Yep, they've been married for a long time now. Yeah, so I think she so far is doing a great job, and they did kind of give also snippets of other characters' main English voices. So I'm happy about that. Not like they did it more discreetly. Not like oh, this is like Heroes when now they show you the character voice. They just kind of heard a little snippet of it. So I'm excited for that, and I'm glad that now it's going to be a 3-week thing to where now next week I'm assuming it'll be Blue Lions
And then the golden.
and then Golden Deer, which I'm like, all right, I am totally down for that because I want to see how this is, and it's making me more excited for the game. So I'm glad that Nintendo's finally starting to do that because they need to start really doing that for more than just Zelda and Mario. Because I get it, but I think it's time you finally give your other IPs more time in your advertising limelight. Because, even though I know it's Fire Emblem, I will say, the comments.
What was it? Was it as bad as how every single time a tweet is made about Pokemon?
Worse.
Really?
Because it was either, is it called Three Houses? A lot of these were trying to be funny. Is it called Three Houses because only 3 people are going to buy it?
Wait, what? What's the problem with it now?
Because it's Fire Emblem. And then you have the Smash fans who are just like, oh, it's going to be our new DLC character. Or, other garbage like that. I really do hate the Three Houses joke where like, oh, 3 people are going to buy it. Fuck you. Obviously not. Fucking, what else have I seen? Besides that, this isn't Animal Crossing. You got your release date. It's delayed. You already see what it's going to be about. Shut your fucking mouth. Let this
Animal
game...
Crossing is one of those games where it's kind of like Pokemon, where it's like, show me the gimmick, show me the graphics. Let's...
Fair, but at least I feel like Animal Crossing is a little bit better. It's a little bit better with that compared to Pokemon.
Well, that's because Animal Crossing comes out less often than Pokemon, so it's more interesting to see it when it comes out. But, like, the main differences between each Animal Crossing game...
It's very little when you look at it at a service level.
Like,
definitely.
The GameCube was just a solid game.
Oh, I saw
the
that
Wii
one.
was, now you can go to the city. I didn't
and play online.
Yeah.
Well, you could do that in the DS version.
I didn't play Wild World.
I did.
Then, New Leaf was You're the Mayor, and this one, it's Minecraft now.
Yeah, basically. So, it was a lot... Really, a lot of negativity, and then a lot of Fire Emblem fans just tweeting out "Ho's mad, Ho's mad," with either pictures of Edelgard, Dimitri, or Claude, or all 3. Which I'm like, all right, I'm okay with this, because like, it's also like Pokemon fans are being like, oh, this isn't Pokemon.
You know what's annoying though? Like, what you reminded me of with the Smash Bros. Thing, it's how there were a lot of people claiming that the hero was just another anime sword fighter.
Congratulations, you're a basic bitch and you don't feel like actually looking at the history and
the character's not just an anime sword fighter.
He's just an RPG. He's literally an RPG. He has all like the generic RPG moves that it's built into his moveset.
I hope his electric move is not called like something to do with thunder. I don't get why. Like a lot of like JRPG stuff and even some like Western RPGs, they call the electric attacks thunder, and that's like a minute detail, but it's a minor annoyance.
Oh, I get that. No, I totally get that.
Because thunder is just a noise, which is why I like in Skyrim how the basic electric is just called shock.
Yeah, because that's what
lightning bolt, lightning storm.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it in Dragon Quest, so I can't give you an answer for that. But, just because people like to complain if they don't either have their meme characters or just, you got your fucking Banjo-Kazooie. Shut your fucking mouth, please.
Seriously.
You got your Banjo, the one that everyone wanted, because now that's basically the fan base of the game. It's not really people, who are like the age of Rob the Robot's popularity. No one really thought he was that popular, but...
No, he got in basically because of Legacy.
Yeah.
But, like, he is unnecessarily good in Smash.
He is. I've seen videos. I'm like, wow, he's kind of dirty.
Oh, he's real dirty. I love him.
But yeah, so much. But really though, there's a lot of fucking people bitching and moaning because it's just Fire Emblem. I'm like,
one thing though I am glad about is the hero doesn't seem to have like a true counter.
Not at all.
Like counters, they kind of annoy me in the game.
I know they do.
Like whenever I play a character with a counter, I try not to use it. And I have flat out stopped playing characters because I don't like the fact that they have a counter.
Believe me, that's why I do have the time I play with all of you guys, because I do not want to hear anyone complain that, oh, I use a counter. Guess what? The only time I use a counter now is when I have 4 of you on top of me, what do you expect me to do? No, I'm not saying that to you, but like in general, like, don't complain if I use a counter. If I had 3 people on me, what are you gonna do?
That is fair enough.
Or like, if you're clearly gonna come in from the edge and I'm guarding it, and then, I clearly either you're gonna have priority over my attack, and then, you're gonna hit me and get on stage, or I can use my counter while you're getting close to the edge when you're trying to hit me, and then fling you further because fuck you, get off my stage.
No. Fair enough. It's about, like, you're not the stupid person for using the counter. I'm the stupid person for limiting, what I can do.
I limit myself too. Are you kidding me? With that one friend, if I fucking do it like twice, oh my god, forget it. He's like, oh, just. And then if he does it like 3 times, he gets angry at himself. I'm like, just fucking get over it. My god.
Well, no, I mean, like, I physically limit, like, actions I can put in.
I know you do.
I know I'm the stupid one here.
You're not the stupid one. It's just that you're limiting yourself. That's really
I absolutely. I just, and it's not even like Smash Bros is broken with it. Smash Bros counters are like, enough characters have them that it's not like a stupid thing, like the Cartoon Network Smash Bros, where only Samurai Jack had one. Jesus Christ, was that broken?
I mean, at least for a while. Like, I mean, technically, Fox had a counter, kind of, in the form of a reflector in 64. And then Peach was the one who started it, and then, Martha and Roy came in the game, so technically they also had it, but it was still technically Peach started the counters. When you think of it, like, the base game without.
But she gets away with it because she pulls Toad out of her vagina. That's why a lot of.
Well, not anymore.
Oh yeah,
now he just pops out from the side.
It's not as fun.
Well, they knew the joke. They were like, all right, let's not.
Well, that's why they removed her underwear from Melee to Brawl. They also were just like, that doesn't really need to be in there.
Oh my god. Okay, so now going to something stupid like that recently. Besides,
you talking about the Tifa thing? How?
Oh, so Tifa got announced for Dissidia Final Fantasy NT.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? The first fucking thing I see on Reddit.
Why are her tits so small now?
No. Why doesn't she have panties? Why is it a black hole? And I see fucking people trying to get pictures of her underskirt and then showing like, oh, in Dissidia she had white panties. I'm like, is this what we come to?
Yeah.
Like, really? You're gonna be that annoyed that she has a black hole in her pants because they didn't want to make her under, like, her thigh model?
Why do I...
Or her panty model? Like,
why should I render that? You're not supposed to see that.
You don't need to see. That's not the issue of the game. It's like, Cloud of Darkness is basically naked. Okay. Still, like...
It's not like in Senran Kagura where the point is, look at their underwear.
Yeah, it's a fucking fighting game.
It's supposed to be like a serious fighting game. I don't...
Stop fetishizing Tifa more than she already has. I get it, she's hot. I think she's just a really good character, but... Why? Why are we going this far back in humanity where we bitch and moan of a female character in a video game not having her panties rendered?
Because we also bitch and moan that Nintendo's removing probably the Pokemon no one cares about from the next one. Only to then reintroduce them later in the series. Do
we really need to talk about more about that? Because, honestly, I feel like it's more of a broken record of just, like...
No, but it's annoying whenever Nintendo is like, oh, man...
It says something about Pokemon. Yeah, like, bring back natural Dex.
Which Pokemon are you excited for? I saw one where it was like, hey, Pokefans, did you catch this week's, whatever it was? And then the top comment is, oh, great, here it comes.
I've seen a lot of those kind of comments. Oh, okay. You already seen the thread of that Pokemon comment thread I showed you over Discord, which, Pokemon's for kids. Okay, and all those comments slashing back at that. It's like, but it is for kids though, guys.
Nintendo is for kids.
Oh, it's not their fan base. It's their fan base. It's still their fan base.
As someone who works with kids, yes, it is.
Kids still play Pokemon. You're not the only one. I'm sorry. But you're not the only ones, guys. I get it. You grew up with it. I understand that. You love the game because of it.
Same here.
And I love it too, but you know what? It's still for kids. And now and people are now starting to finally realize, like, oh, how lazy they really are, or, like, at least in the sense of, like,
The combat animations, they are definitely being lazy. The
And-
National Deck, I don't give a shit about.
I don't give a shit about National Dex, but, like, just, like, the way, like, how they don't really progress too much in Pokemon, I'm like, wow, guys, you finally noticed that? Because it's been like that for years, and you all been okay with it. I'm still shocked no one complains about them always having 2 versions.
That
I don't understand that. Why are people okay with having 2 versions? There's literally no reason anymore. Like,
Yeah.
if you really fucking want that Pokemon, make it a DLC, because that's basically what you're doing. You're making a $60 DLC for that other game if you don't get the other game.
it's
Just literally add like a $5
like
DLC.
when they first did it, it made kind of sense.
Fine. Yeah, back
but
then also
now-
it made more sense. But no, make like a $5 DLC. Like, oh, if you want these Pokemon in this game that aren't in this one, fine. But even though I still think it's stupid, just have one fucking game.
Yeah.
But I get it. They know that they can make money off of it.
I get it on the company's part. Like, they are making money on this.
Yes, and I understand.
I don't get it on the part of the fans. Like,
No, I bet the fans would be annoyed by that by now.
Like, let's see.
But I guess not.
I've had all 3 of the Gen 1 games. But that's because I recently went and bought them all, because I was like, I want to play all 3.
Did you really?
Well, it is, like, not that recently,
Oh,
but
okay.
I definitely did
Okay.
to play them on my SpongeBob Game Boy. Then with Fire Red, I only got that one. Didn't get Leaf Green.
I had Leaf Green. I didn't have Fire Red.
I only got Soul Silver. Only got White.
I
got White
wish
too.
that game store that we went to had it. I don't think they did have
What?
Soul Silver or Heart Gold.
I think they might have.
Well, for how much? I think that was the issue.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it was that much more expensive than like GameStop.
Because not gonna lie, if it's like $50 or under, I might bite. Only if it's like $50 under. If it's above it, not worth it.
I don't recall it being above $50, but I could be wrong. But let's see. Black and White, I only bought White. I think I made a joke. I was like, I'm gonna buy White because it's got the black one.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why they didn't do that. Just black Pokemon, white Pokemon, white Pokemon, whatever.
Because the whole thing was like the yin yang duality thing. So
Okay.
it's supposed to be like the one dot. But
I know it. Yeah.
which is funny that they used like the main theme of the one set in America was the Chinese symbol.
That's weird.
Then I originally only bought Y. Then I lost that. Then I ended up buying X and Y. Then I sold back X. Then I bought Alpha and Omega, and only got Sun and Ultra.
Oh yeah, well, you got Ultra.
I mean, everyone forgets Ultra exists. Like,
Yes, because I still think it was unnecessary.
it was. There were some parts that were better.
What
there were
were-
some parts that were worse.
I
One part I didn't like that they took out was that there was like a nice touching scene where you and Lily are trapped on like the Executor Island.
and you fuck
No,
a 10-year-old.
It starts raining. You two go hide in a cave, and she thanks you for always helping her, and that's like a sweet moment. And then they removed it because you go to Executor Island, and Lily was like, "I'm coming with you," and the guy's like, "Oh no girls." But if you play as a female avatar, he's like, "No girls, except you. You're fine." No,
I like your tits.
I like you. I no like you. This is brilliant, but I like this essentially.
Oh my god, that really does sound like that. Yeah, I think that's all I talk about. Oh wait, no, there's something else I was talking about with the Pokemon thing. Oh, right. There was a fan on. I don't know if I should say fan anymore, but the fucking National Dex garbage got so fucking retardedly out of hand to where someone made I think it was either some forum post or a Twitter account, like former Game Freak employee, some like female Japanese name, and like making up accusations of like Masauda, like raping.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. I wish I was.
That's despicable.
Where the fuck is that tweet? Yeah, but I saw that and I was like, wow. We really...
That is disgusting.
Welcome to Pokemon fans. They're still kind of pieces of shit.
No, that is like... That's not your typical fan.
It's not your
That is a
fan.
disgusting human being.
Oh, and it's gonna take me forever to find that fucking post, isn't it? Because now I'm gonna say that, and then when I don't find it, it's gonna be like, oh wow, you're just a fucking liar. I'll be like, yeah, yes, I am a liar, definitely, totally.
Yeah, no, that's
all the way.
Absolutely fucking.
Oh my god, I
disgusting.
was right. So okay, well, while looking for fucking that post, if I'm Heroes, the voting gauntlet's going on right now. I know you don't care.
What? Who is it? The bandanas, right?
Yeah, fucking. Who the fuck was I on at first?
Ralph?
Oh, no.
Tabarn?
Well, Gray and
Yeah.
George. Fucking Gray lost to George.
Who is George?
Exactly.
Oh, the archer.
The Archer.
Yes.
But he fucking lost to Gray. Gray lost to him.
That's upsetting.
Tabarn lost to Barst.
That's really upsetting.
Yeah. This phone gauntlet's weird. Anyway,
People are going with the memes, I guess.
I hate memes. I'm trying to think who the fuck posted or retweeted like that thing because, not gonna lie, yeah, I want to know who the fuck because that is just...
That's a sick, twisted, fucked up thing to do.
You're just
Like,
pathetic.
Yeah, seriously, I get it. You're unhappy that your favorite little pixel guys, you know, your Stantlers, your, I can't say Amoongus because that appears on everyone's fucking team.
Not mine, because I don't even know what the fuck that even is.
Big mushroom Pokeball on the top of its head.
Okay.
And it's a mainstay in Pokemon competitive. You got your Amoongus, you got your Landorus Therian, you got your, I don't know, I'm gonna say Metagross, sure.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Garchomp, you got your Tapu Koko, and you got your Ultra Beast. And it's just, I could go for a while with how much I don't like Pokemon competitive. It's like, it's boring, it's almost impossible to get into, they're so goddamn elitist. Like, I've never seen someone who's like, yeah, I love competitive Pokemon, but I also love helping people get into it, you know. I know it's a lot of work, it's not all that much fun, but it really does become worth it when you get to see the battles. Although, one YouTuber makes, I'm not gonna say competitively viable, but like, decently competitively viable Pokemon, not teams. He's a YouTuber by the name of Pimp Knight, and he makes just random theme teams. Like, he did one where it was like a full team of Pokemon that don't have egg groups, and then, or like of the undiscovered egg group, and then like he'll take like a Mewtwo, but he'll give it all status affecting moves and no damaging moves. So it's fun. He'll give himself a Crux, and then he'll make competitively viable he'll make high-end Pokemon, but with like weird, like abnormal movesets. And that's fun to watch. Like, he comes up with some decently creative movesets for him.
Okay, of course I'm not gonna be able to find that damn post. But this just in. Not breaking news, but Nintendo just tweeted out 20 minutes ago, roughly. They announced the expansion pass for Three Houses.
There's an expansion pass
Basically,
already?
like a season pass.
There's a season pass already?
I mean, they did show that it was becoming it was gonna be a thing.
I know that Awakening had it. Fates, I assume.
Well, Fates, no. Neither Fates nor Awakening
had DLC?
Didn't have a season pass.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, Awakening had DLC.
Yes.
Fates
was
DLC.
had. Yes, they both were DLC, but
And then Echoes had like
they had a season pass, but it was fucking $40.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't buy it. I'm like, fuck that.
Well, it's like I think I talked about this before, the Fallout one that was like $30, and then they doubled it to like 60.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, no thank you.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Or it's like, what's it? Oblivion, where there's like 60 DLC packs, but only like 3 are worth your time. Like, the Shivering Isles expansion, Knights of the Nine, and of course horse armor. Who didn't pay $5 for the horse armor?
Well, they're not telling me how much. They're not saying how much the expansion, the season pass is.
Just that it exists.
That it's gonna be it's gonna have apparently 4 waves of
That's a lot.
Yeah, and here's day 1 DLC that basically gives us different outfits for Byleth, and the female one looks fucking nice. Come over here. I need to show you.
I'm coming.
We're over. So here's the males,
I like that.
and then here's the females. Look how much better that looks in her basic one.
Her basic one is garbage. I like that one a lot, though.
It's not garbage, but like this one looks so much fucking better. It looks more like a teacher's fucking outfit.
Oh no, her basic one I don't like. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of
and
that.
that's a day 1. That comes, I guess, when you buy the DLC. Just
you get the season pass. You get that.
You get that, and I'm like, I am totally okay with that because
honestly, yeah, Nintendo does DLC decently well sometimes.
they've been doing it. I think since the Wii U.
They've learned
midway through Wii U. I think they were doing pretty good with it. But yeah, so that was just announced, and they look pretty okay.
Oh, so at that game store we went to, I took one of our other friends there, and I saw a statue that I thought was of a Dwarven Colossus from Skyrim.
Okay.
But I was like, oh no, I guess it's not. The arm looks different, whatever. And later I go back in because he tells me they got Mario Power Tennis in. Like, the guy calls me and says, oh, we got Mario Power Tennis in. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I went and I bought it, and then we were talking, and I was like, I really like these figures. And he goes, yeah, or well, I was about to leave, and I saw as one of the figures, it looked like, God, what's her name? 02 from, no, not 02.
I'll say, that's from Darling in the Franxx.
No. Who's the green-haired one from Code Geass?
Oh, C2.
C2. Thank you. So many things with twos.
Yeah.
I thought it was C2, but no, it was just some random waifu from Exod something. I don't know. But I stopped, looked back at it, and realized it wasn't that. And he goes, what? And I was like, no, I thought that was someone from Code Geass. And he goes, oh yeah, I thought the same thing when they brought it in. I was like, wow, that's so cool. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, never mind. And I was like, I thought this one was a Dwarven Colossus. He goes, it is. It's from, it comes with that PS4 Morrowind bundle. And I was like, how much is the bundle? And he's like, well, how much does it say on the statue? I'm like, $50. He goes, yeah, that's the whole thing. I was like, I might be coming back here next week for this.
Oh, jeez. You're becoming what I was at Revolution.
I mean, like, it's fun.
I know. Oh, no, I totally get it.
And also, it's another Elder Scrolls statue.
Which, that's totally fair.
I know it's not, like, it's Morrowind, and I'm
yeah.
I got out of the first town, found a cliff racer, died, like, 6 times to it, and then I was like, I'm not playing Morrowind. I played more Oblivion than I did Morrowind, and I played more Skyrim than I've played Oblivion, Morrowind, or, I'll say Mario Kart together, all combined.
Of course, goddamn it. Now I can't find the stupid fucking post. Now I'm gonna look like a liar. Great, we'll watch. I'm gonna find it fucking later when we're not recording. Then it's gonna be like, oh, well, no use now. But yeah, it's a fucking thing. And I'm like, good. Oh, wait. Did I just... Nope, that wasn't it.
But yeah, no, I've been going back and playing some retro games. Like, in hype for Rehydrated, I've been playing through Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Holds up exactly as well as I remembered. Like, it's so much fun to play that. I also got the movie video game for SpongeBob the movie video game. What other ones? Oh, I got Creature from the Krusty Krab, which I can't wait to get back into.
Yeah, I saw that you got that.
Not a lot of people are big into that one, but it was definitely fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
Played some more. I got back and tried to do some more of the challenges in Sonic Riders, because in my opinion, the first Sonic Riders is great.
Mm-hmm.
The second one's dog shit.
Yeah.
And the third one's Connect game, so let you know how terrible that one was.
Oh, what do you mean? It sounds fucking fine to me.
See, the one thing was, one of our friends had it for Connect. I didn't. I never even bought it. And when I played it at his place, the way you would switch gears, which you had to actually flip your body, like do a jump and spin your body 180 degrees, and it was not a good time. The Dragon Ball Z Connect game was more responsive.
Yikes, that's bad.
Oh yeah. But let's see what else. Mario Power Tennis, as I mentioned, going back playing that and realizing there's no tutorial whatsoever.
Yikes, that's bad.
Yeah, no. Well, there's controls, but they don't tell you how to do much.
Oh, okay.
Like, you have to go into a game before you can find the controls that will tell you how to do things. And so I started it up, and it's like, I saw the continue option. I was like, what was I up to? I was up to the singles final of the Star Cup, and I was like, oh, oops. So I didn't do that.
I'm trying to think. So the games I think I've been playing recently, since I've been trying to now beat more of my backlog that I've had, or games I've been interested in that I've had, a little bit of Monster Hunter World still. Been doing that on and off.
Yeah, we got you.
A little bit further, like 2 more chapters in.
I mean, there's only like 3 left for you now.
I think so. There's that, and then I slowly kind of scraped a bit of Catherine, because that was free on Xbox a while ago, and I downloaded that a while ago, and I just haven't touched it. So I've been playing that, and yeah, so far it really shows like, yeah, this is basically a tech demo for Persona 5. Really was. I mean, it really was, especially now that Catherine full body is coming actually next month. And
is that the one with Catherine?
It's gonna be one with Catherine.
It's got Catherine, and Catherine.
Yep. Oh no, Catherine. No, they're both Catherine. Just Catherine with the K and Catherine with the C.
Yeah, Catherine.
I guess.
C-A-T, cat.
So that's coming, and what was the? Except there's also gonna be a DLC where you can play where it's like Persona 5 themed.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're gonna have I think like a versus mode or a co-op mode, I think, in there, something like that. Which I'm like, so I'm slowly trying to get through that game because I'm like, I've always wanted to play it, and now I really want to play it because now that full body's coming in a month. And also in my back of my head, I keep trying to be like, I'm gonna play Tales of Zestria.
Haven't touched it.
I haven't touched it yet. I'm like, motherfucker, I want to play it. Soray is a cutie fucking patootie.
I need to finish Detroit. I got up to I think I'm up to Marcus is out of the ditch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember where Connor is.
Okay.
And I think Kara just slept in a car. So that's like towards the beginning.
Yeah, that sounds very...
It's incredibly early on. Not far into that game at all. I need to do it more, though.
There's a lot of games I still need to do more of, but, like... Those really are, like... I think the 2 games right now that I'm like, That's fine. I really want to play before Fire Emblem, because probably once Fire Emblem comes out...
I'm going to devote some time to that.
I'm going to devote some time into that, like I did Persona Q2. And I did that with Bloodstained. So Bloodstained, I knew that game was going to last maybe like a day or 2, because that game...
Finally beat Kirby Star Allies.
Right, that game was out.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. I had been halfway through the game for like a month and a half, and I finally was just like, I'm just going to beat it.
The game was fun, but like... kind of boring.
It didn't do much to spice up Kirby. It was Kirby.
It played it very safe. Like, the fan service it did was great. I'll give them that.
And they keep adding in new characters,
which is
nice.
They stopped, though.
Did they?
Yeah, like, they ended that. But, like, it was nice, but not gonna lie. Still don't understand why they can't fucking have another Crystal Shards kind of Kirby where you can mix your fucking abilities together to make a new one. It was so much fun doing that.
Star Allies had something similar, but
not good enough.
Yeah, not
the
not
co-op was
quite.
Fine, but not...
Co-op was funny because the only person who could ever actually die was Kirby.
Yeah,
because the others you can just transform them or suck them up.
I didn't like either was you can't actually play as like the other characters. You have to
be Kirby if you're first.
You have to be Kirby. You have to be first player to play as like Meta Knight or King Dedede or
no. You have to be everything other than first player to play as them.
Oh.
Yeah, Kirby.
Well, I'm wrong.
Player 1 is locked to Kirby, and everyone else can be Meta Knight and all of them. Or
gotcha. See, that's so annoying. But yeah.
Final boss was also not like. It was fine, but the design was not that good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird.
I thought his 3 little ladybot henchmen were better designed than him, because he just looked like that one of those like wizard guys from the Rayman series, the ones who like there's two of them. They got like oval faces, but they're like thin oval faces. He just looked like one of those with crazy eyes, with Ripperoo's eyes.
Oh, okay. On an anime-related note, Anime Expo is happening, I think, next weekend.
That's
or
cool.
next week.
One Punch Man Season 2 still doesn't have a dub, apparently, like you told me.
Yeah, I thought there was, too, but...
See, I want to watch it, but, like,
You can watch my Mob Psycho 100.
I could.
That's basically the same thing, except better. And the Season 2 is being dubbed as we speak.
That's cool.
You have Kerberfer as, like, one of the main characters, and it's fucking...
That is pretty funny.
It is literally him, or it's basically a character he would play as, and it's perfect. It's perfect casting. It's such a good show. Holy shit. Oh, the next episode, I can't wait for it. Holy shit, that's tomorrow. I'm going through all these realizations right now.
Yo, I fell behind in Black Clover
Same.
again.
I fell behind Black Clover, Fairy Tail. I really fell behind Fairy Tail, actually.
I just haven't had the time.
I don't have the time. I don't fucking feel like watching it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true. Whenever I have time, like, instead of being like, oh, I'll put on an anime, I'm just like, let me, like, grind something out in Monster
Let me
Hunter.
play a game, or let me watch random YouTube videos. Like, I think the thing, especially the problem with, like, Black Clover, it needs a break.
It does.
It needs to get off. It needs to stop for a season. I know they were trying to compete with My Hero,
But
but
My Hero's been on break for, like, a year.
so do the same. It's really needing it.
Also, I really don't think Black Clover's competing with My Hero.
It isn't, but like it's like
It's not like a Battleborn v Overwatch kind of thing, but it's definitely not competing with My Hero.
it just needs a break because it really suffering
It really
because
yeah.
of that.
You can see the animation dip.
Yeah.
Although it started off like in an animation low, then it raised it, and now
Oh
it's
yeah,
lowering
but now it's
again.
low again. Because the only shows I've been really like watching for the most part weekly is Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 and Fruits Basket.
I didn't watch it weekly, but I watched the quintessential quintuplets,
Yes.
and like a part of me didn't like it, and then a part of me was like, I guess it's fine. Like I found one of the sisters not annoying, but a part of me was like, you know, you're just watching this because the main character is voiced by Izuyoi. You know. Like I know deep down
that's why I was trying to watch Soul Eater for the longest time because I had like so many actors I loved in it, and I'm like, I can't watch it. I can't get into it.
I was like, you know,
It has fucking Todd Habercorn, Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, fucking all in one show. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Well, I liked Soul Eater.
I know you did. A lot of people did. I'm like, I couldn't get into it.
That's totally fair.
I know, but it irks me. There's so many characters. There's so many voices I like in that show.
You know what's funny? My cousin, I'm fairly certain he really likes Gurren Lagann, but there was, I'm if I'm remembering correctly, he loves Gurren Lagann, but there was a time when I first watched it and I told him to watch it and he was like reluctant to watch it, and then he watched and he was like, oh my god, this is fantastic. And that happened to me with Attack on Titan, actually.
I remember that, yeah.
Like, I was part of the Attack on Titan sucks, and then I watched it, and I watched all of season 1, I'm like, no it doesn't, it's fine.
Yeah, it was...
And then I was part of the Sword Art Online sucks kind of mentality. And then I watched some of it and I was like, yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, it does.
No, yeah, it's not good.
I watched half of Attack on Titan season 1. I didn't mind it.
I watched
then I got
season
lazy.
1 and some of season 2.
I got lazy and I stopped watching it. So, that was just me.
I watched up until the part of season 2 where they find out who the Shifter Titans are, and they go back to their Titan village and whatnot.
Yeah, you really gotta catch up with that, because that's been going on to season 3, part 2 already.
Yeah, I know. I just have not.
No,
had the
that's
drive
fair.
To pop on some
No,
animes.
that's fair. I think, like, I randomly just picked up fucking Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I'm like, why am I watching this? I'm like, because I want to, I guess. But, like...
I have Speed Racer. I want to rewatch Speed Racer.
I watched a little bit of that and I just stopped watching it again. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think that's the kind of thing we need to watch with friends.
Yeah, I was watching it with my dad for a bit, actually, like, for, like, a few episodes, but then I think he fell asleep.
I'd watch it with Morty, but I don't think he would give any compelling,
Commentary?
no, he would just
Yeah, but
there.
right now, you and I need to finish Yu-Gi-Oh! GX before we rip on something else, even though, oof, I'm not gonna lie, when we're done with that, that's gonna feel a little empty for a bit.
It really is.
It's gonna feel like another Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't want that. Ooh.
The empty feeling after you finish something with your friends.
That's
is like,
really fun.
Oh yeah, no.
And
we're not even gonna get to see season 4 of GX because they never dubbed it.
And we're not gonna watch it subbed.
Absolutely.
It's
it loses most of its charm.
It does, because it probably takes itself a little more seriously. And
yeah, you need 4Kids needs to come back just to dub season 4.
Just for that, just for season 4 of
just keep the same heart, dub season 4,
and then you can go back under, or at least you can go back.
4Kids had this show that I don't think people remember called Tai Chi Chasers.
I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember Tai Chi Chasers. I barely remember what it was about, but I remember it.
So there were... It was similar to Shinzo in the fact that there were cards that they had to collect. And, like, the main premise was there are aliens called Tigeroids and Dragonoids. And they have special cards that give them powers. And all of the cards were scattered onto the planet Earth. And the main character's name is Rai. And he discovers that his mom's name, that his mom was a Tigeroid, so they request him to help them, and then they go and collect cards, and they have fun adventures, and they anime, and then it turns out they never finished the series, they only finished season 1, and then at the end of season 1, he tries to save someone, so he grabs a random card, which gives him the power to fly, and he saves the person, and then he lands, and as soon as he lands from I think he saved, like, the king's daughter or something, with the power of flight, and as soon as he lands saving her, he's surrounded by guards, and they're like, hey, that's a Dragonoid card, how dare you be able to use that? So it turned out his dad was a Dragonoid.
Oh.
And then they're like, we're gonna arrest you. And he's like, why? And then, the grandmother of the princess is like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And they break him out of prison and jump through a portal.
Oh,
and that's the last thing I remember them doing.
You know what other show I remembered, actually?
Witch, the thing that inspired Ruby. No one can tell me that Ruby was not inspired by Witch.
Duel Masters.
Oh god, yeah. I saw,
I remember watching that shit, too.
I saw a game for it at the store when I went with our friend.
Of course you did.
I was like, yo, it's Duel Masters! And he was like, what's Duel Masters? And I was like...
You remember, he watched it with me.
I'm fairly certain he said, what's Duel Masters?
I think he watched it with me once.
It might be like a vague memory in his mind.
Maybe, because, like, it was just one of those schlocky card animes that literally had that has that really fucking crazy-ass anime hair.
What was that one? There's one where they have to use the cards to become certain characters in, like, a virtual fighter. And, like, I don't remember any of the names of, like, the monsters.
It's not... Yeah, it's definitely not Duel Masters.
No.
I
don't remember the name of any of the monsters besides there was, like, one where it was a big guy and a small guy was riding the big guy. And the name of that card monster is Borth Majar. I can't remember, like, what that show was from. I want to say Dagadar, but that's the thing with Jack Fuego. That's, little balls. Chaotic, yes.
Chaotic. I remember that.
The main character.
I remember that. Oh yeah, it was one of those weird, like, shitty Cartoon Network CG looking shows.
One of the Code Lyoko era.
Except Code Lyoko was good.
Code Lyoko was convoluted. It was fun, but it was convoluted as hell.
Fucking hell yeah, it was convoluted.
Like, after they,
I think I had, like, season...
At Zura? What was the pink-haired girl's name? After she...
Zira?
Xana?
Something.
After the pink-haired girl...
Code Lyoko. Oh, Xana.
Yeah. After Xana came to real life, I was like,
oh, wait.
I still watched it.
Wait.
No?
Was it Xana? No.
Who is it?
It's fucking... It's, oh my god, Ulrich, that's right. Ulrich, Odd, who I always liked Odd. Yumi,
wait, who's
Jeremy,
Ulrich?
Alita.
Alita
Was a pink hair bitch.
Who's Ulrich? Is that the blonde guy or the...
Ulrich is the...
black-haired guy?
Yeah, the wannabe cool kid. No.
And then Odd's the guy with the cat powers.
Odd's the...
Yumi is the one whose name I remember.
Is Asian, with a... Oh my god.
She had... Yes! A 6-head! She had a 6-head.
Her fucking forehead.
Exactly.
Yikes.
I remember Yumi clear as day.
Yikes. Her forehead. Oh my god. Looking back at it.
You could hang a billboard off of that.
You can hang like 7.
Cartoon Network used to put promotions up there. I guarantee they had to have.
Alita. Really? That was her name? I thought it was something different.
I know Xana is like the computer, like the main thing
Yeah.
where he's like, oh, this is Xana.
Oh, and that might have been.
Jeremy is like,
Oh, who was the other edgelord that like became? Oh, William. Oh, Xana, the Xana warrior. The edge boy in the show.
I don't recall who that is.
William. He had like a big edgy nightmare looking sword.
I don't remember watching him.
I-
He might have been like the bad guy or something.
He was a little bit later on.
I don't remember him. I only remember Yumi, the cat guy, the pink-haired girl, the nerd boy, and the one who looked like boy Yumi.
Yeah, I see. I remember Odd. I remember William.
I don't remember William.
Dark William.
Dark William? The fact that it's Dark William.
Why the fuck is there a picture of Zero for the End on here? It's an anime that's like not even close to like Kolyoko. It's about vampires. Zero for the End. Alright, that was a weird trip memory lane real
Did you
quick.
ever watch Totally Spies?
Yes! Oh my god, yes. I have to say, no, we can mention that show. Oh, I watched that with my sister. I liked it too much.
I watched the shit out of it. I love Totally Spies.
Who the fuck was my favorite?
I liked Alex. Yeah, Alex was my favorite.
Was she the black one?
Yes.
Okay.
Alex was my favorite at the time. Looking back, I think she still is.
Yeah, she's probably the most spunky one.
It was like Alex, Clover, and something with a J.
Sam.
Sam? Why did I want to say Janet?
there's a Jerry.
Well, of course, I remember Jerry, okay?
You remember Blaine? I
No.
don't.
No.
I don't. Whoa, he's a cute.
Oh, wait, was he the guy who showed up like,
He's a
like,
cute-
I'm replacing Jerry. I'm,
Maybe he's cute though.
because I know at some point some guy showed up.
Oh my god.
Did you find fetishes already?
Hot anime boys, and he's one of them. Look, because here's a screen cap of him. Come over here. Now you need to see this screen cap of him.
Oh, okay. I guess he must have been like one of the guys Clover had a thing for.
I mean, hey.
Or one of all of them.
Hey, don't blame him. He has anime hair.
God, how did I forget Sam's name?
He
It's
has anime hair.
It's like one of the simplest names to remember, and I was like, is it Janet?
Is that Jeanette?
What's the name of the redheaded girl from the cartoon 16?
Oh my god, now you...
I know we're walking down cartoon memory lane, but if it starts with a J, then I'm thinking of her.
Oh, no. Oh my god, this show too. Was like, I thought this was like an Adult Swim show. This is a weird show.
It had
It has some...
It definitely had a lot of adult humor. I know that it ended with a zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
That was the ending, was that it was a zombie apocalypse movie.
Oh, I need the characters, because I'm looking at these characters, but I don't remember their names.
Jonesy is the main guy. Not the main guy, he's like he's the bro home.
Well, let's go to the 16 wiki.
I know Jude is the
Because of course there's a
blonde-haired
wiki
guy.
for this.
Jonesy is the
Nikki Wong, Jude Lazowski,
Jones-
Jen Marison.
That's the red-haired girl?
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking of her.
Thinking of...
I remember the guy's name. It's Wyatt, Jonesy, and Jude.
I like how it was... He thought Jeanette was Jen.
Yeah. Sam. So, yeah, no, I was like, red-headed girl, boom. Yeah, no, who was that one from Totally Spies? There was Clover, Alex, and who was it? Kim Possible? Something like that?
Yes, I mean, she kind of looks like Impossible. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A little bit. Jesus Christ.
I think I preferred Kim Possible to Totally Spies.
Great, I forgot would have added a blue girl into the mix afterwards.
Of Totally Spies?
Mm-hmm.
Did they?
Yeah.
I remember the girl they didn't like at one point was a spy.
I think that's the blue one.
Possibly. Oh, God, what was her name? I forget her name, but she was like, oh, hey, guys. Like, she had, like, that kind of voice.
Oh, there's a purple one, too? What the fuck?
It might have been her. She might have been the purple one, actually. But
yeah, I remember this show, and I fucking used to watch a show this with my sister.
I remember it used to be like I've seen a lot of people like, man, this show caused me a lot of fetishes. I mean, it had them all. It had, like, expansion fetish, foot fetish, bondage fetish. It had furry fetish. It had...
Where did the furry one come in?
Clover became a cat at one point. I know for a fact Clover became a cat. The mummification fetish, because at one point they were tied up like mummies. It was just there was a lot. There was a lot in that show.
Mandy.
Mandy was the she was
She looks like a Mandy.
she was the one who they were all like, oh, she's such a jerk, and then like anytime something bad, like she was almost like the Eustace of that show, where at the end of almost every episode something adverse would happen to her. Not in the same vein as Eustace, not like she get petrified at the end of each episode. Oh, that was another one. Courage.
Mandy. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, this is like a cum shot looking one. Oh, hey, fucking. All right.
Yeah, no, there's lots of them. If you go back and watch it, there's a lot of fetishes throughout the entire thing.
Well, or.
No, there are.
I don't even see any of it. I'm just like, anyway.
So every single time I meet someone who tells me that either they don't let their kids watch SpongeBob or they didn't get to watch SpongeBob as a child, I have to go to my mom and say, like, I feel the need to go to my mom and say, thank you so much. Because,
You're
like,
adorable.
It happened today where, like, I was somewhere with someone, and them and someone else both agreed that one of them didn't like their kids watching SpongeBob, and one of them was not allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid. I'm like, that is a crime. That is a crying shame. SpongeBob was such a good show, and I'm so glad my mom wouldn't let me watch South Park. She wouldn't let me watch Family Guy, like the Adult Swim shows.
Well, yeah, that's fair, though.
She didn't like me watching Courage. However, lucky for me, my dad found Courage hilarious. So, you know, she'd be like, you can't watch Courage. And then I'd be like, hey, Dad, want to watch Courage? And he'd be like, yeah, sure, put it on.
Yeah, that was usually my mom. My mom didn't let me watch Fairly Odd Parents for a while.
Really?
But let me watch SpongeBob. That was weird.
Oh, God.
But
I
also, you know, so I was watching Looney Tunes.
Ah, man. Looney Tunes was so much fun to watch.
It was, but, like, you know, I just never understood that.
I used to be able to...
She let me play Mortal Kombat.
But not watch Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, that was she's weird.
She's
really weird when you think about it. Yeah, it was weird. Like, I didn't play it a lot, but like, I remember playing like a few times and like never seemed like it had an issue. But Fairly Odd Parents, like, nope. I mean, she
Remember
like
As Told by Ginger? I'm sorry, that's a non sequitur.
Name sounds kind of familiar. Now
As Told by Ginger, it had like a weird animation style. The girl had frizzy red hair, big braces.
Oh, ew, I hated this show. I never liked this kind of art style where the lips are literally down to their fucking chin.
Kind of like Braceface had.
That and also fucking
Remember the boobs episode of Braceface? There was an episode there was an episode of Braceface. I think I might have only seen it online, where the girl was like, "I'm afraid my boobs are too small for this dress."
Now I remember the show. As
Told by Ginger or Braceface?
Both. I remember Braceface. I think I remember when we were watching this. I don't think I care. Oh. One of the first things I see is her boobies being bigger.
Expanding boobs.
Yep.
She gets expanding boobs, and they have a malfunction, and they pop at, like, the dance.
Yep.
And she runs out ashamed. It was a weird time. God, I love, like, I know.
Also, it looks like another fetish show.
It probably was.
Oh, because a lot of the fucking clips of just her mouth being open. All right.
Like, I feel like my wheelhouse for things I know about, more so than, like, video games or anime or any of that stuff, is, like, old-time cartoons. Not, like, I'm not all of them. Like, I was never huge into Real Monsters. I didn't like the designs. They spooked me.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched, like, Invader Zim. I watched Angry Beaver Show. I watched, of course, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom. Although Danny Phantom, I guess it's considered older now.
It is older now, Jay. We gotta remember that.
I never cared for Ren and Stimpy.
Nope, never cared for Ren and Stimpy. I love Danny Phantom though.
I watched Foster's Home. That one I really...
God, there's a lot of characters I thought were cute back then too. Cause I thought Danny Phantom was cute too.
Everyone thought Danny Phantom was cute. You didn't have to like boys to think Danny Phantom was cute.
No, but I'm just thinking about it more and more with that. Also, I found a fan over fucking Sharon and Ash Ketchum.
Wait, who? Oh, Braceface. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting her name. But,
Okay, I think I'm gonna be done with that.
oh yeah, that was another one I watched a lot. Pokemon.
Remember my my teenage robot?
Yes, I loved My Life as a Teenage Robot.
That was a good one. That was another good one. I think otherwise, also happy 4th of July,
Oh yeah.
or at least soon to be, because
that's like tomorrow.
that's tomorrow as of this recording, and just wanted to get that out there
No,
because
it's tomorrow of whatever day you're watching this.
that's also true. But also because I'm starting to hear people go outside going pop, pop, pop.
That's true. You know, they're celebrating tyranny of the white people.
Too early. And, well, it's been going for a while now. A lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, I think we might end it off for this episode. Unless you have any closing statements or anything else to add.
Buy SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and watch Problem
Rehydrated.
Children. Whatever, SpongeBob.
Well, because technically that would actually give you more sales for that
Fair
game.
enough. Buy that one, and then buy the original, and then buy that one when it comes out. And also watch Problem Children. Problem Children are coming from another world, aren't they?
It's streamable on High Dive and Verve.
And we're
on
not
High
sponsored.
Dive. We're not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored by Verve because I actually use Verve a lot and I love anime. Thank you very much.
You already know my dream sponsor.
Our?
Yes,
that's a shared one.
That is the show's dream.
We're not gonna fucking say it.
No, because they need to come to us.
They had to come to us. We need to, because then we'll try to make an actual on-camera video then.
Hell yes.
Being like, we're gonna be doing.
Yes,
I'm not gonna say it.
100% do like a full on as soon as we get them.
So therefore, it'll never happen.
You know who you are.
Damn it! It's not stopping. Stop! Oh god, that was a lot more loud than I thought. But
Did it stop?
it will in 5, 4,
Really?
3,
I don't think that's ever happened
2.
before.